Hello everyone, welcome back to Solasta, Crown of the Magister. Last time we did a lot of back and forthing trying to get the fly spell and then getting up to level 6, but now we are here, we know the fly spell, and we're here with Master Dakin.
There you are. You ready?
Blah 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 blah. He wants to go up into this tower. So we're going to go Wizard, cast spell, fly on ourselves. And also, while I'm at it, mage armor. Always forgetting that bit. And then we're just going to move to here because we can fly. We get into the blue rectangle, we drop a rope. And that lets the whole party climb up here. And then we can go inside this tower and just kind of like poke around, really. Right, we're in. The lights are going crazy.
It looks like, well, another world. You must have seen so much.
I have, but this is still
Fascinating.
Well, I see where you got your passion for learning.
Let's look around. Gather all the antiques we can.
Alrighty. Push that object for a start. So, Master Dakin can be cautious, and that's all they can do. So, we're just going to put him there and try and not select him unnecessarily for stuff. Otherwise, let's get moving.
Kneel now, rise later.
For being 6th level, I don't anticipate any major problems in this stretch of dungeon. Do we need to come through this way? Oh, he's got to do the great big long set of jumping. Sure. There's an old armor set here or something. A superb warhammer and some primed gauntlets. Well, we are no monks, so not much need for that. We can push that out of the way. That's going to let everybody else through here. And a mystery secret wall. Right, well, his extra long walk has become completely unnecessary, but that's fine. Keep waltzing on through here. A chest is always an interesting thing to see. Oh, I brought Master Dakin down. Stay there. You four. I would like some guidance, please. Oh my goodness. 25 gold, 19, 17, 14, 19, 23, 24, 22, 21, 22, 21, 22, 21, 19, black pearl powder, scroll of shield of faith, crafting manual, potion of greater healing. Well, immediately we will learn that. Any crafting that we're actually capable of right now? I will start crafting one of those. Not so bothered about the poison bolts. Alright, well, we've got a healing potion coming in some hours. Then we fly up here. Where does the danger arise?
By all the gods.
All of them?
This is really something.
It explains the library we found down in the caves.
place seems dangerous.
Definitely. Be ready for a fight.
Lots of paper cuts.
You know me. I don't fight.
Fine. Get in the hole. Are you still back here? Oh, stay there then. We will do the fighting. Right, so the only way up here is these vines. I'll send the bard out. They have very high dexterity. Relatively. And hopefully we can get some line of sight on some of the stuff going on over here. Damn. But still, this is like a totally mundane encounter by modern standards. Hide. Stay hidden. This is bad. Ray of Enfeeblement, huh? No bother. Right, stick that there. And we'll see how that goes. Bardic Inspiration for Evelyn. And then from up here, we'll start with this skeleton. Oh, a crit. Lovely. Not going to need that, though. If all the skeletons just want to come right up to us, make our lives nice and easy. We maintain our concentration with a +6 on those rolls. We need to get down into the fray, I think. Orc Scar can be right up front, taking hits. As for us, we can fly, so we can stay up here. And then let's go with can I not get that guy there? How odd. What about over here? Let's just get those two. Sure. Dead zone. They fail their save. They take 8 radiant damage. I have no idea what they're casting, but I don't like the look of it from the skeletal sorcerer. Moonbeam. Move up to here. Bardic Inspiration for Maestro. For us, Decisive Strike. Skeletal Sorcerer is now stunned and stuck in the Moonbeam, which is lovely. So they are going to finish themselves off. End that turn. This guy's having a bad day.
You've seen worse.
We maintain our concentration. Now +9. Aura of Protection from the Paladin, giving them the extra +3. Oh, the Enforcer's actually got HP, so maybe we will give it one of those. 18 radiant damage. Lovely. Yeah, I'm actually just going to go with a 2nd level magic missile. They get dead. They get injured.
How tiresome.
You don't do anything. You die in the moonbeam. So we can march moonbeam over there, where if they want to get to us, they're going to have to go through it. Love to see it. Can we see them from here? We can.
Arcana, Evo, Malmis.
Victory is yours.
All sorted. Let's not walk through that moonbeam now.
Are you all right, Master?
I'm alive.
So
Or
dramatic.
so it seems.
When you didn't even see the
Those are quite
action.
common in the marches.
Just tell me there's something valuable down here.
Oh, I think you'll be happy.
Right. Loot. Grab all that. Let's stop concentrating on this. Gather everyone together. And let's see what we can find. Grab that. Paladin, if you want to, please come over here with a hop, skip, and grace.
You're not too rusty.
An unidentified potion. Looks like it might be invisibility. You can push that down for everybody else. Come check this bookcase over here. Oh, hello. Poisoned arrows, potion of greater healing, poisoned bolts, color spray, see invisibility, bane. Oh, that's quite the haul. Some more stuff around here. Probably just arrows and the like, but I will take it. Couple of short swords. That seems to be everything. Oh, there's one right there, but I don't think you can ever get that one. I think that one's stuck inside of that piece of building as a bug. We fly right over because we still maintain concentration on our fly spell. Books for days,
This
mate.
is more than I dared hope for.
Books for days.
So much more.
Good. I think the guild will treat you a little better now.
I'd like to. These will. And
You're welcome. Well,
stay in.
you too.
Right, any last XP or rewards? Extra 500 XP. Seems about it. That's fine though. No other containers to be found. Let's get back to the exit. A relatively quick detour as it goes. Alrighty. Jump me into a short rest just to get Channel Divinities and Bardic Inspirations back. Oh, we can heal here a tiny bit. Nothing fresh to attune to. We will give ourselves a little bit of Detect Magic for 10 minutes. And then identify anything new and interesting. I think this is just a +1 Warhammer. But we definitely found a new magic potion somewhere. Potion of invisibility, I am assuming. Yes. Any more for any more. Nothing there. Nothing here. Alright, just as I go out and buy myself a +1 longsword, we get a +1 Warhammer. We can go back into here. There's that basket there that has something in it that we couldn't get. But there's also the Goblin Cave down here. Is there fresh signs of life in here yet? Does not seem to be. I think at some point this does repopulate, but for now, nothing to do about it. We'll hop over to the exit and get back going towards the third gem, I think. So that was up at these Tamarian ruins. Expecting some kind of random encounter on the road, because that's fairly typical at this point. We find some food. Find some Galavan Amaranth. Always nice. We are currently crafting a potion. What we should really do, now that I think about it, is we found some recipes. I cannot learn them right now out on the road. That's fine. We'll worry about doing that next time we get somewhere. Bella is halfway done crafting her potion of greater healing. Messiah Evangelists. Evangelists. Yeah, evangelists. That's the word. I mean, I will do this fight, but I won't make you watch it because we've seen this one before and it's not a fight I'm going to TPK in, he said, speculatively. A certainly uneventful fight. Back to the ruins. Alright, back here again, fully rested, fully ready. What is this? +1, blessed by the herald, blessed by... Okay, so if we're all stood next to each other, we are blessed by the herald. Not too often I'm going to be like, yeah, let's keep our paladin right next to everybody else and our ranged casters. But, you know, there's always a chance. It's just a nice bonus to have, isn't it? Did we collect that? We did. Sure. Let's go over to the other side. Get out of this running water. It's a lot of skulls. For just a random shack in the middle of nowhere.
This is where they come from.
Right. Working down the cliff then. No current signs of life, but you'd expect some here, wouldn't you? Get cautious at this point. Oh, there's a bunch of signs of life. Okay. Oh, we haven't long rested. At the end of our last combat, it said continue long rest, and I was like, yes, I would love to continue my long rest. Apparently, we haven't. Okay, that is a little less happy going. But, you know, these things happen. Let's get everyone down. And let's see if we can't find a slightly more open side. That chest. Looks like a chest. I do love the idea of more treasure. But I have no idea how we're climbing this to get up there. No path. And what is this space for? Very peculiar. You can make it because you're great big jumpy McStrongman, right? We push this down. Do we then think our bard who is actually capable of unlocking stuff... Wait, where are you going now? Is it not there to there? Or do we have to be on the other side of this? We're going to climb vertically up that. Is that what's happening? I see. Unexpected, but fine. Oh, well. If we don't need our bard to do it, we won't make them. Basic poison. Oh, yeah. Recipes. Good. Done that one already. A different copy of. Good. Good. Super. Alright, back down with you. And then we've got Goblin City. Looks like 4 of them. Could be more hiding in the wings. And what do we have over here? Oh, hello. Alright, there's 2 Goblin Shamans among the group. As ever, spellcasters are always more concerning. Where is the first one? Second one, okay. Alright then. Some of us remain hidden. It's just the noisy orc scar that probably gave us away. Where can we put a moonbeam? We can put one right there. That seems pretty good to me. Bardic Inspiration here. Oh, lovely. 2 for 2.
Perhaps if you tried to be loud instead?
Them coming towards us is fine. I have not cast Mage Armor today. Classic blunder. Let's get that going immediately then. Rarely needing to use our spell shields at the moment. Then a little bit of that. And I'll use the stuff that comes back on a short rest. Great work. Small pause, apparently, after using this skill. Probably just not quite optimized. Yes, come down to where I can hit you more easily. How about that? Right, here is very obvious. We're just going to be swinging swords.
Bend the knee or perish.
7 slashing damage. Cannot wait until that number is bigger. Oh, that's much bigger. Love to see it. Alright, let's push in then with our movement. No use in just staying really far behind. Wow, they actually hit us for once. Stunned, hurt in the moonbeam, and stunned. They moved out of the moonbeam, but I'm actually going to put it... Where's the mage ones? Alright, just move it there then. It'll be fine. Oh, they were invisible. Of course they were. Sacred Flame, no. Absolutely. Would counterspell for Lightning Bolt. Definitely would. Right. Do we think they are going to counterspell us? Can't see anything from here, apparently.
Arcana, Evo, Malmis.
Not the best. Get the shaman with a guiding bolt. And they are stunned, which is
Another victory.
excellent. And dead, sure. Happy with that. The awkward pause of using our stunning strike. They got nothing on us. And we have a friend right here. Not for long.
Come on, you can do better.
I can do better. Like that. Alright, a magic missile there will probably solve that if we can get a line of sight. Still 5 of them in play. 10 radiant damage there. Shield? No, not for a basic arrow. Moonbeam. Chase them down. Bardic Inspiration for Maestro. They tried to jump and failed. You love to see it. Let's see here. Sometimes you just need a nat 1. I take it I can't see them from here. Who's stunned? You're stunned. I can't reach you. At least not with my spell casting. Problem is, they probably have reasonably good dexterity as goblins. Oh my god, the nat 1s. We've certainly not been rolling quite as terribly as we were a few sessions ago. There's nowhere good to get to with this guy right now. I guess we're just gonna chase this one down. They can disengage, but they're probably not going to be able to get much further away from us to the side. Are you going up, really? Not really.
Oh, you're still in the fight, my friend.
Ow. That's unideal. Why the additional piercing damage, I wonder? Moonbeam, just keep chasing them down. Bardic Inspiration for... Maestro's got one. Evelyn. Evelyn's actually quite badly injured. Goblin Shaman's up. They are our biggest problem right now. Thank goodness. Use power, spell shield, Evelyn. That is 30 temporary HP each. 2 can play at this game.
That's better.
Ah, yes. Impose disadvantage, very nice. We can hit this guy. Very happy with that. No need to smite, though. I pick up the stuff. I guess I can't. Not from there.
Hold firm. You've endured worse.
Alright, Moonbeam doing its job. Pass it up there. Doing great work, that moonbeam.
Arcana, Evo, Malmis.
Right, let's just shoot this guy. Bardic Inspiration converts that to a success. Just the one left. Right, you can stay there to pick up that loot in a second. Moonbeam hops down to here. Get them.
Arcana, Evo, Malmis.
A lot of nat ones today. Miss on a 13. Nice. Alright, so Moonbeam is going to finish them off quite nicely.
You didn't get me.
A decent chunk of XP for that fight. Over here, some poisoned arrows or bolts is not the worst thing to come across. As ever, stop concentrating on Moonbeam now, otherwise we're going to get ourselves into a mischief. This is the first guy we killed's stuff. Poisoned arrows as well. Really should dole them out ready for more interesting combats when they come along. But for now, we'll send Climby McClimerson up to grab everything. Get all of that stuff. Come around here. I think we can also make the jump there to get whatever's in that sack there.
Didn't think you could do it.
Yeah, but he could. He could indeed. If nothing else, it's the one reason to have an incredibly athletic person on your party. Like when we had a bunch of monks, this kind of stuff was incredibly easy. And you've got to be a little bit brave to jump over a ravine like that. There's some plants. There's some kind of book or something here. Seems interesting. He now doesn't know where he wants to exist in the world. In 3D space. Plants. What are you doing? Is that the only way to go around to get this thing? Oh, hello. No idea what that's about. Journal of Emtan Darwaz. It has now been 1 week since we were transported to this wretched place. I think the gods have abandoned us. Of our monastery, the only building missing is the temple and 2 resident priests. In its place, we have this weird construction out of reach of the pier, which we can't enter. All the survivors are scared. They are turning to me for comforting words, but I am only a novice, not yet ready to be a priest. Like them, I am a refugee of the Sortar and his vile servant. I do not know where we are, but we are far from home. Our little valley is a small pocket of Tirmar, lost I don't know where. Strange beasts roam at night, but for some reason they do not dare enter our valley. I buried my daughter last night. She died as much from despair as the rock slide from the earthquake. Now I wait for my own end. Traveller, if you read this, say a prayer for our souls, for I cannot. I reject the gods whose folly brought us here. I curse them all. The beasts have grown bolder, but they still avoid our valley. A pity, since I could use the meat. I am serving on grain and vegetables, surviving, but solitude makes for hard labour, and my strength is not what it was. A small box and an antique holy symbol. Right, lastly, over here, we've got another crate of some kind. Bunch of fun stuff. And then we can gather back up with the party. Let's detect magic, just in case we're missing anything of what we've just gathered.
Devo Oculus.
Right. Nothing new or interesting specifically there. Grab ourselves a short rest, because we are a little injured after that fight. We do have all of our hit die to spend. Evelyn particularly injured. You can take one. You can take a couple. You can have one. We will Arcane Recovery. Give me back one of those 3rd level slots. Okay. Do we have a quest knowledge here? You are close to the origin of the sigil of the Crownbearer Fields. Find out about it. Track quest. Alright, a bunch of graves. We can come down this side. Or this side. Let's stick to the high ground for a second. There's some kind of container under this bridge. Strange mausoleum.
Only Solastan building in the neighborhood. That must be it.
Better be sure.
Search the monastery. Alright, nothing out on that corner by the looks of things. We can push this out of the way to get the container behind. My brain keeps going, it's going to be a mimic, even though I don't think I've ever seen mimics in this game. Definitely seen them in Baldur's Gate 3, but never in Solasta. Obviously a missed opportunity, because everyone loves suddenly being attacked by a mimic, although they're always chests, and I understand like the lore in that, but it would be nice if it was sometime like a table or a chair that you go to sit in. Give me all that and learn the recipes. Doomblade Greatsword, Lightbringer Greatsword, Greatsword of Acuteness, Stormblade Great Axe, Great Axe of Sharpness. So we are starting to get some interesting stuff. Where was that Doomblade Greatsword? These are not in alphabetical order. We do have a Primed Greatsword and a Doom Gem. We don't have a Malakanon Rosary yet. 2d6 inflicts Doomblade Cut. The creature takes 1d6 necrotic damage at the beginning of its turn. Recurrent +1 necrotic damage. Interesting. Now, of course, we'd have to drop our shield for that. But we do have a Doom Gem. We can make a +1 Greatsword. A +2 Great Axe of Sharpness. A +1d10 lightning damage. But apparently, at no point have we picked up or collected a Malakanon Rosary with anybody. Which seems unlikely, but, you know. Unless I'm missing one. But I don't see it here where you would expect to normally find one. So I should probably pick one up at the next convenience. Nothing over in this corner of the map by the looks of things. I have a strange memory of there being bears in this corner. But I think for us to find out, we're going to have to wait till next time. For now, thank you very much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, you can put those down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.